I'll expose your dirty sh*tb*tch. Meghan Markle in tears as Ryan Reynolds reveals Meghan Markle a thief and a S-Pound-X toy. The air was thick with tension as Ryan Reynolds took the stage at the Forbes Iconoclast Summit. The A-list actor's usually affable demeanor had been replaced by a palpable sense of unease, and the audience could sense that something momentous was about to unfold. Dressed in his signature laid-back style, Ryan's presence commanded attention. With the crowd hanging on every word, he took a deep breath and dove into what would become one of the most talked-about moments of the year. "Ladies and gentlemen," he started, his voice steady but with an undercurrent of mischief, "tonight, I'm here to expose some dirty little secrets. Secrets involving none other than Meghan Markle." A collective gasp rippled through the audience. Phones were already out, and social media was lighting up. #RyanExposesMeghan was born. Ryan leaned into the microphone, the corners of his mouth curling into a devilish grin. "That's right. The Duchess of Sussex, a woman whose life has been chronicled by the tabloids and who's somehow managed to become a household name across the globe. But beware, the lady has some skeletons in her closet, dirty sh*t that I'm about to spill." The theatrical setup. As laughter and whispers ran through the crowd, Ryan began recounting an event that would serve as the basis for his claims. "About a month ago, I was at a charity gala in Hollywood. You know, the kind where everyone pretends to be super classy, but deep down, we all just want to sip our drinks and gossip about who's wearing what." He paused for effect, letting the audience settle into the mental imagery of fancy gowns and tuxedos. And then, in walks Meghan. She had it all: style, charisma, and that undeniable air of royalty. But beneath the glam, I could see the glint of mischief in her eyes. The crowd leaned in closer, sensing the delicious drama unfolding before them. "I mean," he continued, "who wouldn't be curious to see what a former royal would do at a party filled with Hollywood's elite? Well, spoiler alert. It didn't involve behaving like a queen. No, ladies and gentlemen, it involved covert operations. The accusation of theft." Ryan's demeanor shifted as he recounted the amusing, yet shocking moment. "I looked away for just a second, and when I turned back, Meghan was hunched over my auction table. My pride and joy, a collection of vintage comic books." Laughter erupted, but Ryan pressed on, maintaining a serious undertone. "That's right. She was practically drooling over them. I know what you're thinking. It's just comic books, right? But listen, these aren't just any comics. These are first editions, mint condition, the kind of rare gems that collectors would sell their souls for. Next thing I know, she's trying to stuff one into her little designer bag. I mean, come on, Meghan. Thief much?" The audience roared with laughter, and someone shouted, "She can't be serious." But Ryan insisted, "Oh, she was serious. Too serious." The unexpected twist. Just when people thought the story couldn't get any wilder, Ryan dropped another bombshell. "But wait, there's more. What if I told you that her penchant for borrowing doesn't stop at comic books? What if I told you that Meghan has a side gig, a not-so-secret life involving, let's say, adult toys?" The crowd erupted, half in disbelief and half in uproarious laughter. Ryan's comedic timing was impeccable, and the way he intertwined humor with hinting at scandal kept everyone on the edge of their seats. During our conversation, the topic shifted to personal empowerment. "You wouldn't believe how passionate she is about women's rights and self-love," Ryan exclaimed, chuckling mischievously. "And she recommended this top-of-the-line sex toy, claiming it's a game-changer." I didn't know whether to laugh or applaud. People were whipped into a frenzy, and social media channels were blowing up. #SexToySecrets was trending alongside #RyanExposesMeghan, and it felt like the world was tuning in for a celebrity soap opera. Keeping it real. Despite the comedic value of Ryan's expose, he also touched on something meaningful: the importance of women's empowerment and open discussions around sexuality. I mean, here's a woman who's been vilified for every little thing she does. Love her or hate her, Meghan is using her platform to advocate for women who might have been silenced. Who says you can't mix business with a bit of pleasure? Ryan's surprisingly insightful commentary brought